Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to string up a top coil. For this you'll need 2 leathers, obviously, and cross lace. Cross lace, you're going to need about 5 yards of cross lace, or 3 arms length of cross lace, from fingertip to fingertip. And let's see, that's going to be good enough for a top coil and a regular pita center track. If you're going to do anything other than a regular pita center track, you're probably going to need a little more, so cut a longer piece of cross lace just in case. Or also, if you're going to do double interlocks in the center track, then also cut a bigger piece just in case, because the worst thing is you're almost done and then you find out you're too short. Your cross lace is too short. So yeah guys, that's about it, and let's get to it. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you want to put your piece of cross lace through both leathers. So what I did was I took the tip of my cross lace, and then I just ran it through the first leather, through the first side right there, and then ran it through the other side, and then just pulled it through so it looks like this. Alright, what you want to do next is take one tip of your cross lace. Oh, and then it's important to keep in mind that both sides have to be even. Alright, so make both sides even. So this side even with this side. Alright, and then take one tip of your cross lace, put it through the top of the middle, and pull it through. I'll pull it all the way through. When you have it through, get that tip again and go under the middle cross lace. Go under the middle and pull it through. There we go. Alright. Once that's pulled through, you want to do the same thing again. And this is the tedious process. Mostly because you have a really long piece of string and you have to keep doing this. Alright. A tip is hold this end of the string, hold it nice and tight. That way the middle cross lace stays tight, and also that way your two ends don't become uneven. Because if you don't hold it, what starts to happen is this becomes loose because this starts to get pulled in, and you don't want that. You want to keep it even on both sides at all time. Alright, and then now you can start to see how the coil is being formed, because you're going to keep doing this over and under all the way until you get to the other side. Alright, now you can start to see how the coil is being formed, and you're going to want to do this all the way through until you get to the end. I'll be back once I get to that. Alright guys, I'm back, and now what we're going to do is interlock the cross lace with the leather. So you're going to want to take the piece of cross lace that you've been using, you're going to want to put it over the leather, pull it through, and then you want to keep a loop right here. It's like a regular interlock. You want to keep a loop. You don't want to pull it all the way over. You want to keep a little gap right there. And this little gap right here, that's where your cross lace is going to be coming through. So take the tip of your cross lace and put it through that gap and pull it through. And then you have an interlock. You've interlocked it to the leather, and you want to pull it tight. Well, not too tight, but just nice and secure. And we're going to put this piece of cross lace away, and we're going to start using this one. So now take your other piece of cross lace, and you're going to do the same thing you did with the first one, and you're going to coil it over all the way to the other side. So take your piece of cross lace the same way, over, pull it through, and then under, and pull it through. and then over. And then you want to keep your coil close. So once you have one of those rings, you want to keep it nice and secure. And you want your next ring to be right next to it. So over. And under. And you want to make sure that ring is close to the one previous to it. Alright? That way your coil is not sloppy. And I'll be back once I got into the other side. Alright? Okay, so now I finished, and you guessed it, the only thing left to do is interlock it to the leather. So that's what we're going to do. So once again, over the leather, keep the loop over the leather, and put the tip of the cross lace through that loop and interlock. Now make sure your interlock is even. Your interlocks are even. Both sides are even. Alright? And ta-da! You now have a top coil. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next Try Tuesday.